Let's turn this bottle into a clean bottle with a very simple hack. Just take warm soap water and dip the bottle in it for 5 to 10 minutes. Take out the bottle after 5 minutes, rinse all the water, and then try to remove the sticker gently. This might take a while, but if you feel that it is difficult to take it out, dip it in the water again and wait for another 5 minutes. This process will remove the adhesive that is stick on the sticker and the paper will come out easily. And we have a clean bottle now. Let's now start painting this bottle using acrylic paints. I'm using Fevicryl acrylic colors. You can use any other brand. Some of my recommended brands are mentioned in the description. I'm taking out a little bit of white paint and using a flat brush, as this will be my first layer on the bottle. So with the help of flat brush, I'm just adding first layer on the bottle. When painting on surfaces like glass or metal, only use acrylic paints. Using any other medium like poster colors or watercolors won't help you, because these paints don't stick on the surface and you will face problems like paint chipping off and it not lasting long. Now I am using a hair dryer to dry out the paint completely. Acrylic paints dries very quickly in general, but if you are impatient like me who can't even wait for 3 to 4 minutes, use a hair dryer. Now my paint has dried completely and I can hold the bottle without the paint transferring on my hand and paint the remaining part of the bottle. My favorite hack while painting on surfaces is to use a hair dryer, but make sure you do not use it for more than 20 to 30 seconds, as the surface might heat up and the glass might break and the paint might dry out more than it should and start chipping off. Another hack is to work in layers. When painting on surfaces, make sure you add 2 to 3 layers of paint. This hack will help you cover the surface entirely and also solve the problem of paint chipping, as the paint is now locked and secured within layers. And make sure your first layer is dried before adding the next layer. Here I am using a sponge to add the next layer. I am gently dabbing the sponge to give a texture to my bottle. You can again use a hair dryer to dry this layer before moving to the next one. Now I am taking yellow acrylic paint and making an oval shape in the center of the bottle. Again, before adding this layer, make sure that the second layer has dried out completely. Now to add the final layer, I am taking pink acrylic paint and mixing it with white to make the shade a little lighter and baby pink in color. Now I am adding the third layer with pink color, and look how pretty is this shade. My favorite color is pink and literally all of my artworks are of pink color. But will I stop making pink things? No. I am not stopping until my entire room is covered in pink color. Let's paint it quickly because I can't wait to see the final outcome. But I imagined this piece to be of pastel pink color and I feel that this shade is a little darker, so I will add a fourth layer which will be baby pink in color. So I have mixed less of pink and more of white and added 2 drops of water to make the paint consistency smooth. And this is our final layer, I promise. And look how pretty is this shade. This is exactly what I imagined. I can't get over this shade. This is so pretty. Another hack while painting on surfaces is to mix a little amount of water in your paint so you can achieve a smooth surface. Not much, just 2 to 3 drops of water is perfect and recommended. Now let's add flowers to our bottle. I am making some cute tulips with pink color. As I told you, pink is my favorite color. So let's make some little tulips. Again, I'm using acrylic paints. This entire DIY is made using acrylic colors. As I told you in the start, that acrylic paints are recommended for painting on surfaces as they don't chip off and they stick to the surface well. Now I will add more beauty to this DIY by putting on some stones. And you can see all the struggle while making this, which I don't generally show in my reels. And this part is finally complete. I am also adding some lace to beautify it even more. I was confused whether to add it on the top or somewhere else, and I finally found a perfect spot. Now I will let it dry for 4 to 5 hours and then varnish it to secure the paint. Our DIY is complete and this is how it looks.